Good evening, one and all, and welcome to this week's episode of FunNight. So for the regular viewers, you'll notice straight away there is no George this week. He's left the show in my hands, so this is going to be fun. Anything can happen. So, of course, let me just get the banners up quickly. Just 1 second. Of course, if you are watching live, then do say hello. Do drop a hello in the do drop a hello in the comments. Do let us know you're here. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, of course, do drop a like. Do subscribe to George Coppin. Do like the Facebook page for more from George, or if you want to see more shows of FunNight, then of course you can find it on there. If you want to follow George on Instagram, you can find him on Coppin1412, where you'll find more stuff of little Tyrion Lannister lookalike, tending to do stand-up. If you want to support the show, then you can do that through PayPal, George Coppin. Anything from a penny to £1 to £5 is very much appreciated and goes to a very good cause. So, enough of me rambling on. I'm going to introduce the guests I've got with me tonight. So we've got Ben Silverwood, Daniel Lath, Alex Cummins, and Katie Brown.
Hello.
How are we doing, guys? You okay?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, we're well.
Not too bad, thank you.
Let me just sort the arrangements out. So, this week, the teams are going to be Alex and Katie. So, we'll just adjust this. 1 second. Let me just drag you around the screen. There we go. And then we'll have Ben and Daniel on the other team.
All right.
So, this week, Katie, we're going to nominate you as team captain. Obviously, because normally it will be me being the team captain. But as there's no George, the space needs to be filled. So that's going to be me this week. So, without further ado, we'll crack on with the first game.
Right. Let's have it.
So, let me just get the banner up.
Text me a word.
So, in this round, very simply, you need to send a text to someone. And you must get a reply with this specific word in it. You cannot include that word in your text, and the person you send it to has to be someone who does not live with you. So, like I said, you needed your phones. This is the round you need your phone for. This week's word is shoehorn. So you have to get a word. So you have to text somebody. Right? It must be in your phone book as well. Okay, it can't be through Facebook Messenger or anything like that. It's got to be either through your phone book or WhatsApp. Right, so it must be a contact in your phone. Okay, and you have to text them a message. And in that message, you must get that word shoehorn back in a reply.
Easy.
So we'll say don't send it. We'll all send it at the same time. We'll send it at the same time. So good luck with that one.
Shoehorn, right?
Do we start? Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, send.
I'm ready.
Just obviously let me know who you're sending them to and what you're going to say. So we'll start with you, Alex. Who are you texting and what are you saying?
I am texting my mate Dan, and I'm basically asking him, I don't suppose you have a shoehorn.
You can't say shoehorn.
You can't.
I can't say
use the word shoehorn.
Sorry.
No.
Can you not use shoe? Can you not use shoe either?
Or horn? No.
No. You've got to get the word shoehorn back. You can't use that word.
Ah, right. Okay.
Well, we'll just we'll go for the comments. Got a message from Ishi. Ishi saying hello. Hello, Ishi. We've also got a message from.
Hi,
this is for you, Ben. Message from Alfie. He's saying, "Stop vaping. You're making a bad impression."
I can if you want me to.
This is hard.
Making a bad impression for the children. Did you see what happened to me today? My son is 8 and he's been looking for birthday presents on Amazon. And in the Amazon search, he put in DC roleplay toys.
I did it.
And what he got back was when I looked through my basket, there were 2 sets of handcuffs and some crotchless Wonder Woman costume.
Wow.
I did it.
Right.
Have you
Straight
sent
away.
it already?
Well,
Can we send these?
Who did you message? Right. First of all, I completely forgot to ask Ben. So who have you messaged and what did you say?
I messaged Big Dane Tweedale.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah. And what I put was, what's the thing you use to put your trainers or boots on easier?
wow. Katie, what about you?
And he put a shoehorn. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
but
see
you
that.
weren't
Yeah, I
even supposed to
forgot
send
that.
it yet, so
I
you
forgot
can't.
that was a thing.
Great. We'll
It's already going down the drain.
That's
Oh, well, if we're not bothering with rules-
George rule. Right. We'll move on
If
to
we're
the next
not
round.
bothering with rules,
Wait.
I've just texted George and said, "Text me that word."
Well, if we're not, I mean,
Fair.
If we're not bothering with rules,
Alex, did you get a certain message of somebody straight away as well? I got a message of someone saying shoehorn straight away, who
No,
doesn't live with
I
me, and
haven't.
I'm guessing is a viewer. Like immediately, so I thought, no, I'll be good. I'll play the game properly.
Right.
George
We'll
has
move on.
replied. George has
Oh, is he?
replied, and it says vagina. So,
Right.
I think that's
Let me get a
that's
text
bonus
back.
points right there.
Let me know if it's through the show. Let me know, and I'll note it down. Right. We'll move on to the next round. Right. This is what you need your pen and paper for. Okay. So get your pen and paper so ready. Right. So in this round, you are going to draw a specific item. Right. Well, it's not an item. It's a landmark. This. You're going to draw a specific thing. Okay. But it's not as simple as just drawing it with your hands. You know, your hand. You have to draw it with your eyes closed. Okay. And the pen has to be in your mouth. Right.
Oh, what?
So this week,
I thought this was PG.
A windmill.
A
A windmill.
You've got to draw a windmill with your eyes
closed.
closed and the pen in your mouth.
All right.
Oh,
Where are we going? Are we going
Oh,
already?
the horn.
I got.
Got another comment. It's off Alfie. He's put Alex draws child support.
I nearly inhaled my pen then.
Lid's
Yeah, don't
back
do
on.
that.
I'm done. We'll have a look.
So when you're done, let me know
Yeah.
and we'll
Done.
go through them all and we'll see which
Just
is the
gotta keep
best
that
one.
up there.
I got. Oh my god.
Eh?
That's wow. Okay. That's all. Oh wow.
Right. We won't go to you straight away, Alex, because we know it sounds like it's already going to be dreadful.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Right, it may be a bit out of proportion, but I got it. I
Okay.
got you. You see where I'm going with it? You know. You see where I'm going.
Right. Daniel, we'll go to you first. Show us what you've done, mate. Show us what you've done.
Wow! Did you have your
Yeah,
eyes closed? That's too good.
Absolutely. Yes,
all right.
I promise.
It's not too bad.
Hence the fact that it's shit.
That's better than mine if I had my eyes open. I'm impressed.
Oh,
pretty good.
Thank you. Sense of direction.
That's good. Ben, we'll go to you next. Show us what you've done.
Right. You see
Show us
this,
what you've
right?
drawn.
This is my cheeky windmill. So
Oh,
I
that's
started
all
with I started with the circle. You know, you got to get the circle and then start to do the blades. Kind of went a bit out of control with the blades, and then obviously this kind of it's like a trapezium, a little thing here. That's kind of what it is supposed to be stood on, but taking pen off paper probably was not a good idea.
No.
Right, I'll tell you
No,
what.
sir.
We'll leave Alex till last. Katie, we'll go to next.
Stand rush.
Show us what you've drawn up. Hey,
It's
that's
a
all right.
haunted windmill.
That looks like a Van Gogh flower pot.
Do you know what? It's a Picasso angel, and there's
okay.
her head, there's her praying, there's her wings, and there's her
Oh, I can
cassock.
see that. Well done.
Yeah.
Right.
Take gallery for
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Good. Right. Now for the main event, Alex. What have you drawn, mate? Show us.
What I've drawn, everybody, is a piece of art that will go into any gallery in the world. This is what I call, if it will show it,
A white piece. Oh,
a windmill in a tornado. So there's your door. When you go in.
What?
There's the
fuck
middle
is that?
bit. You've lost one of them. That's gone over here, and then you've got your other bit down here, and you've got something in the middle. I've come to
It looks
realise like that
Charlie Brown's been on crack.
I think he gets extra points for actually trying to draw a door on it for some reason.
Yeah, I went for the door.
I thought that was legs.
No, it's the door so they
Yeah.
can get in.
It's because it's chopped
good.
someone
My
up.
I got a text back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's not correct. So what I sent to my dad. I said if someone jumps a queue by squeezing between two people, they have blanked their way in. What's the word? And I also put footwear rhino, and he put barge. So I've not got it yet.
Right. Keep trying.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I had texted my dad now because he's a friend of the show. But I thought I'd give him the night off, and that backfired spectacularly because George is a dick.
Right, I need to decide drawing's the best here. Daniel, show me yours again.
Oh.
I've got to find it.
I like the look of that.
I think Daniel wins. Yeah, I
I will say, George said mine was shit, then saw Alex's and said, actually, I'll take that back.
Piece of art is that?
But Alex tried to draw a door.
He did, and it turned into legs. That is good. That is
I think
good.
I'll give 3 points to I'll give 3 points to Daniel. For that.
Yes. Come on, Ben.
Me
Yes,
down.
Daniel. Well done.
And you know what? I'll as much as K2's was really good. I think Alex just for the effort really, and the fact that you draw a little door on it. Yeah, I'll give you a point for that.
The door
I'll give you a point for that little door.
Amazing.
There you go.
It's about the
I
detail.
do I get half a point? I pointed out that he put the effort in.
No, you don't.
Half a point for
Right.
that.
Okay. Cool.
Winning.
Lord Sparkles has put a comment. He's put, "Don't forget to face merge, Ben." Yes, I will not forget to do that. That's coming. Don't worry, I will do that.
Face
Daniel,
merge.
you can take the pictures for them.
Yeah, I'll
Oh yeah,
take pictures again.
you'll see what I mean later on in the show. Right,
Oh,
cool.
goody.
Right, we'll move on to the next round. This is easily the best round of this whole show. Now, I'll just take that banner down. I don't want that banner anymore. Right. Let me just put the intro up for it. If I can find it.
Sing a song, who?
Oh,
Just
my
before we
nightmare.
start, sorry Ben, I got a text back from my dad. So I said, helps you put your boots on without bending, and he's put shoehorn.
Hey!
All right.
Hey, I would say he copied my answer, but he's on my
But I'm
team,
on
so
your
I will
team.
allow it. Yes,
I'll note a point
I
down
will
for that.
allow it. I will allow it. Yes, there we go. Did
So-
I get point? Did I get points before? No. Yeah, I don't remember you saying I got
Yeah.
points.
Zoe says hello. Hello, Zoe. I know you're a big fan of the show. I know you're a friend of the show. So
Hi, Zoe.
hello there. You okay?
Hello.
Right.
But yeah,
so
did I get
this-
points? No. Yes.
Shut up, Ben. I'll give you a point.
Well,
There you go, a point.
about 3 points. I technically won the game, like
Shut up, Ben.
because I got it instantly. Instantly.
Yeah, but you hadn't been given permission to send it yet.
Well,
so
I didn't
really,
get
you should
told
be
I couldn't. I didn't get
disqualified.
told. I didn't get told I couldn't. I didn't
He
know
did.
that we
He
had
said,
to wait.
He said right at the beginning.
There
don't
was a
send it
big
yet.
sign that said "Don't send the text."
Don't send it.
I was already looking at my phone at that point.
Don't worry
Don't worry
about it,
about
Ben.
that.
We are in the lead.
Do you know
Right.
what? Every week I'm on this, some bastard sends it before it's supposed to be sent. And every week it irritates the shit out of me. And every week it happens. Either George needs to do away with that rule or
Yeah.
put it in
Yeah.
stone. Or I'm
Don't
going to have to get
Don't
RC.
shoot me. I'm only guest presenting. I'm just following what George tells me to do.
No
Right.
fucker else's, because George said, don't send it yet.
Actually, I think before the round even started, I went, "Am I okay? Are we going?" And you said, "Yeah."
Yeah, Ben,
Roll
it's your
it
fault
back.
now.
Yeah,
Let's roll
Ben.
it back.
Screw it. My rule.
That's
My
right.
show. My rules.
Get George back.
For 1 weekend.
What I'm gonna do.
It's just as chaotic.
Right. We'll move on to this next round before we run out of time. Right. So, in this round, you all have to sing a song. Okay.
Oh, no.
But in a specific style, okay, that I've chosen, and as a you'll be doing an impression. Okay, so I'll just give you the songs first, so you can get them up. So Katie, you'll be singing "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go." Daniel, you'll be singing "Ain't No Stopping Us Now" by McFadden and Whitehead. Ben,
Okay.
you'll be singing "Life Is a Roller Coaster" by Ronan Keating. Things like that, yeah. And then Alex, you'll be singing "Two Can Play That Game."
Brilliant.
Right.
So I
So
don't know the lyrics.
I'll give you a couple of minutes just to get the lyrics up, so you can see them, where it's on your phone or on the screen.
Wait.
Would be roller coaster themed, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I had to get that in.
This is going to be so embarrassing because Ben knows I am heavily dyslexic when it comes to reading.
Got a message off.
So-
Got a comment off Ellis. He's put "the boys."
Really?
Hey.
Hey.
What's it called? Ain't No Stopping Us Now.
Ain't no stopping us
Ain't no
now.
stopping us
By
now.
McFadden
Yeah.
and
I have a
Whitehead.
text message.
Oh, you do you?
Yes. So,
That was 2
I'm gonna-
rounds ago, Alex.
right.
It's ongoing.
I'll be honest.
End of the show.
I semi copied you, Ben, but I changed one word. So I text my
Minus
mate
point.
Mark, Chantry, a good friend of mine. Well, a little help. I'm trying to remember what's the thing that helps you put your boots on. I honestly can't remember at all to the life of me. And he texts back saying, "Shoehorn."
Hey.
Okay. I'll give you 2 points for that.
Oh, Ben finally has texted me back. With, not Ben, George, saying she.
Oh yeah.
I've got it now.
Never
Hey.
let it ever.
Right.
He also
Lovely.
said you should sing, Ben.
Got an Ain't No Stopping Us Now, but it's by Kane Brown. Who's
No, it's McFadden and Whitehead. It's by McFadden and Whitehead.
okay?
To be
Yeah,
fair,
so-
I don't think it will matter by the time you find out who you're doing it as.
Right, are we ready? Are we ready?
What was bad again? Was it Two Could Play That Game
Right.
by Bobby
Those two
Brown?
can play that game by Bobby Brown. Yeah,
Yeah, I've got it.
we'll go with
need
Alex
to-
first. Actually, we'll go with Alex first.
Oh, why?
My lyrics are a bit odd. I don't know how this is
Oh,
supposed to
no.
go.
Right, I'm
So,
taking my
Alex.
face off the screen.
You are singing "Who Can Play That Game" as Herbert the Pervert,
Who's Herbert the Pervert?
a Family Guy.
Oh, God.
Jesse,
Herbert, a Family Guy.
Oh! I didn't know that was.
I can't do his voice proper, though.
Hey, Chris.
Right. Oh, God, right. This is going to be absolutely nuts. Am I reading the whole song?
No.
Yeah,
Just do what you- just do as much as you
as
feel
much as you want, or
comfortable.
much as you can. Or as much as you feel
I will
comfortable
probably
with.
end up pissing myself off. Right.
All of Alex's impressions sound the same, by the way. Let's go.
Yeah, I have a Ben problem where like all my impressions are identical. So this is gonna be either really bad or really, really bad. Right. Right.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I was gonna
Michael
say-
Jackson just walked into the room. Then it's like he's
I know.
back from the dead.
It's Herbert the
God, I can't
pervert, not Michael Jackson the pervert.
You gave me the worst possible thing. Right.
It's the whole point of the game, mate.
Drop it, stay with me, boy, you want to leave. Take your things, forget about me. Tell me why you failed to realize that you might never get another try. Come here, Chris. Girls, think about before you leave. Bobby's got a brand new swing.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God.
That was amazing.
That was really good.
All right.
Brilliant.
I am not watching that back.
Oh, you
Never
Brilliant.
again.
Top that. Right.
Oh.
We'll go to we'll go to Daniel next. Okay. So Daniel, you're singing "Ain't No Stopping Us Now" as Simon Cowell.
Oh, I wish I had that one.
Right. How does Simon Cowell sound? Like a dickhead. I'm sorry, Ben. Ain't no stopping us now. That was terrible. We're on the move. Really terrible. Is there an X? Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. It's not very good at all.
Sounds a bit Irish.
There's been so many things that's held us down, like your lack of talent. But now it looks like things are finally coming around, like Louis Walsh's paycheck. I know we've got a long, long way to go.
That's
X Factor's crap. And where we all end up, I don't know. That's it. That's what we're getting.
No, it's good. That's good.
No, it wasn't.
Katie, we'll come to you next, Katie.
Yeah.
And you're singing "Wake Me Up Before You Go Go."
Yeah.
That's Phil Mitchell.
Awesome. Which one's he?
Oh, no. I hope I have a
Bald
good
one.
one like this.
Is he the
Just do it in a
He's
Cockney
beardy
accent.
one?
The one that's in it now. He's still in it now, I think.
Oh, I haven't watched EastEnders for fucking years.
Phil Mitchell.
Is he the beardy one? The alcoholic?
The alcoholic, yeah.
Yo, what you say to me? What you saying to
Yeah.
me?
That's how
No,
he,
no.
that's how he sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
I'm good
I
to
wanna-
go then, yeah.
Oh.
You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high with love and stars. Jitterbug into my brain. Goes a bang, bang, bang. Till my feet do the same. Peggy. It's my mom.
Right.
That was good.
That's good.
That was good. That was good. Right, Ben, we'll come to you next.
Oh,
And you, mate, are singing "Life as a Roller Coaster" as Wario.
oh, easy. I'm not as good as Alex, but I can do a good Wario. I just don't know the tempo of the song. I haven't listened to it in a while, you know. Like the starting lyrics, I'll just try and go for it. Right. So the start of it. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. You really got my tail in a spin. Hey, baby. I don't know where to begin. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, God. But, baby, I got one thing I want you to know. Where you go, because I'm going to go. We found love. Oh, so don't fight it. Life is a roller coaster. So just ride it. Wow. I need you. Oh, so stop hiding. I love it, the mystery. Girl, let's get inside it.
What?
Brilliant. Oh,
I
that was
forgot
good.
what you were doing.
You almost went full Arnie then, so I said, "Aye."
The only thing I can only do is voices when you say his name because he goes like Wario.
Oh god, that's all I kept thinking is Arnie. Ah!
Oh,
That's how he sounds though.
Oh,
it's such a hard one to judge because there's
Yeah.
some really good ones there. I don't know. Right, I'm going to give 2 points to Katie because I really enjoyed that. That was a good Phil Mitchell impression. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I appreciate
Alright.
that.
I wish I had Phil Mitchell. That would have been good.
And I'll give Ben 2 points as well because that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wake me up
Cool.
before you go.
No,
'Cause I'm
that is
not
honestly,
betting.
that is the
I'm
best
going
round.
solo.
Such the best round every week because people just get put in such. You know what I mean? You're on the spot and you don't know what's going to come out. It could be absolute.
Especially when
belting
you
impression.
don't know who someone is.
Yeah,
Everyone
exactly.
I've had, half the time I don't even know the song. At least I knew the song that time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
No,
bad with
it's,
impressions in general. So I was not ready for that. It's a good thing I had someone who got high pitch. Oh,
No, it was really good. Right, we'll move on to. We're going through quite quickly this show, but we'll move on to the next round.
Weird wish list.
So during the week, I asked you guys to send me the weirdest thing you could find on Wish. Okay, and I got some pretty strange, entries this week off you guys. So I'll tell you what, we've got to start with Daniel. Right,
He's
we have
not
to start
there.
with Daniel.
He's not
He is.
Can
there.
you see me? Can you hear me?
No.
Your
I can
camera's
hear you, I
frozen.
can't see you.
Yeah, well, I'm frozen on there.
it's gone.
Oh,
I'm still
there
here,
it is.
guys.
Can you
I'm
see-
still here.
Can you see the screen?
I know.
Right.
I more expected that to happen to Alex.
Yeah.
I just completely
Right,
disappeared.
we'll go with yours, Daniel.
Yeah.
Right. Explain what is that? What is this?
What do you search to get that? I wasn't getting anything like that.
Oh wow!
The thing that struck me as funny on this is that you have to be 14 years old to own one.
Yeah.
Only
That's what I
14.
thought. But also,
Yeah, so
you also-
when I buy my 15-year-old niece one for her birthday, I can just say, no, it said it was fine.
It's for sex
get five,
education,
huh?
obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
That's
And there's
obviously
11
the-
photos, and
also
it's the
need-
same photos, except for they've blocked the bell end off. It's like, what's the point? What's the point? of bringing
Censorship.
I mean, you also sent me this
Yeah,
as well.
censorship.
I mean, what was this?
Yeah.
You also sent me that.
Oh,
Well, I wanted to
Oh,
win.
so George is here.
Oh.
I
Well, the only
just
thing
don't
I
get-
think, if you've ever watched Men in Black, there's a species of aliens called
Yes.
Skullchinians.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
they have one weak
Honestly-
spot. So,
That's
Bit like-
£23 though.
Yeah,
Bit like-
£23.
I feel like Peter Griffin in his older
Yeah,
years,
from
really.
Yeah.
Drooping a bit, you know.
Right. We'll move on. We'll go to what Ben sent. Explain
Right.
this. What's that? Explain the reasoning behind this.
Right, you see, I thought that this was very weird because they are flashlight gloves. And the reason I think it's so weird is because what's the point?
So you can see in the
Like-
dark.
Yeah, but they're used for work. They're used for work. So say like if you're using a hammer or anything, it's going to be like a disco rave in there while you're hammering. Yeah? How are you supposed to, I need to see that point in the room.
It says they're Christmas cool gadgets.
Well, it's supposed to be for handiwork and that.
Gifts for men.
I just don't get how it's for handiwork.
Oh,
No.
Daniel's gone.
It'll be
And-
back in a minute.
Hopefully he's back soon.
For working,
Okay.
fishing,
It-
camping, Hand-free repair.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's not really hand-free, is it? Because one of your hands is a flashlight.
That's it. Like
And you
Iron
just-
Man, like, come on.
It's like, right.
Right.
To be fair,
Thank
that's
God.
the first thing I've ever seen on Wish that isn't some sort of sex aid. So well
Well,
done,
Yeah,
Ben.
it's quite a sensible wish entry,
Well,
that, Ben, I'll give you that. Thank God we've
I
done
know.
Daniel's because he seems to have disappeared. Katie, we'll go with yours next. Right. What's this?
That's a stainless steel manual nose trimmer.
That's very sexual.
It looks like a whipped cream topper. And I saw it and I thought, why are people squirting whipped cream up their nose? But no, it turns out that you squeeze that apparently and it trims all your nostril hair. And
I mean, you also said... Sorry, go on.
I was going to say for £3.44, you could probably put another couple of quid in and get an electric one.
Yeah, I mean, you also said this as well. I mean, explain this.
Oh, yes. Very sexual.
Pet grooming hammock, isn't it?
I think you can get used for something else, that.
Doggy bondage.
And well, look at that dog. For a start, it wasn't so much the product as the photo, because that dog has clearly been elongated. That dog's not even in there. It's like a turkey leg.
That's a big neck.
It's the smallest dog they could find, but still 6 foot long.
Yeah.
And Alex, we'll go to your entry, mate.
Oh, right.
What's this? £23.
I didn't go with anything rude, and I went for something that this is for £23. What you're looking at right there is a battery-powered chainsaw, grinder, and drill, all in one. It is a Swift chainsaw knife, and it looks amazing. Like, you want metal cutting, you want wood cutting, you can do it all in one with this bad boy. £23. It'll probably snap the moment you use it, but it's a cracking job. You need something doing. Whip that bad boy out. You're not pissing around.
Yeah, I mean, exactly what Alex just said. You've just told it, mate. £23 it's bought.
I need the both to saw it. I'll have that. I can use it at home. Need my wardrobe moving soon. I'll use it.
Wait, what?
Right.
Ben, have we had any comments?
We have. Sam Pickering said that's my grooming hammock.
Yeah. Does your neck go longer as well?
It's like a magic trick.
You have to rub him.
Well, not grooming in that way.
Ozell's put, hi, wee Ben. Hi, Alex. Hi, another Ben who I've never met before.
Hello, Ozzel.
Right.
Yeah, well,
As I say,
he's never met me, so I don't know who he is.
I don't know. He seems to be struggling to connect back up. So we'll have to move on to the next round. I mean, I might have to. You know what? I'll jump in. As a let me just get that off. Yeah, sorry. There we go. Get rid of that.
Sponsored by
I'll
Wish.
jump in for the next round, just so that it's not uneven. So, in this round, you need to
find me a colour now.
So, in this round, you need to find an item.
Great comment, Martin. I appreciate it. I've got many.
There's a man of pose. Right. In this round, what you need to do is you need to find an object which is close to you, okay, or in your room. There's a certain colour. So the colour you need to find is red. Okay, so you need to find an item that is close to you, or in your room that is red. So go and find your colour.
Got it.
Well done, Ben. Winner.
Okay, so
Proper proper boring.
Alex.
That is proper boring.
LED headphones. Yeah.
And you're supposed to be
Also,
playing.
just-
Where's your red thing?
Just out of
Oh.
curiosity, Ben, who won the
Tell you
wish
what,
round?
look,
Was it me?
Get that Diddy Kong in the corner. He's red. He's got red on him.
Shirt out for my red.
Oh god,
No, here we go.
that's a dead red. That.
There you go.
He's got his pillowcase.
That's my red thing. There you go. I'll give you all a point each for that.
Who won wish? Who won wish? Who won wish?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you
I
didn't even
mention
say,
that,
did you?
actually. Oh yeah, I didn't even do that. I do apologise. I'll go back to that then. We'll kill a bit of time until we see Daniel back.
I reckon you give it Daniel.
Wish. Yeah, I was going to give it to Daniel because that was
Yeah,
just
good choice.
one of the best things I've ever seen.
Do you know what the problem
was
is, though?
brilliant.
I really want to see it in action because I want to see how good that is.
Shout out to anyone who's ginger.
Sam,
That'd be me.
you there,
It
son?
might be based off you.
Sam, is this?
So I'll,
Is this? Right, where is it?
Modelled on my
Is
very
that you?
own cock.
oh, hang on. Oh, he's here. Oh, he's back. Hang on, he's here.
Hey!
I switched my
Is
phone.
this
I
autistic
can't get my
phone?
PC to work, so that's my phone.
Well, that's okay. You're
That
all right,
will
your phone.
do.
As they,
You've got me still.
Yeah,
you've used
I
the
know.
round.
You were gone for that whole round and you still won.
You've used the
Did I?
you've used your phone for the round you needed it for, so you'll be okay on the
You
phone
wish.
Yeah.
from now on.
Thank
Right,
you.
cool. I'd have to. So
Great carry, Daniel.
quick, Daniel, find something quick in your room that's red. We've just done the colour round
His wall.
without you. So find something
Get
that's
the
red.
wall.
Quick. Go
Get the wall. Get the wall.
Another
pillow.
pillowcase.
He's also got a pillowcase.
Well, you sounded
Hey.
like that was a lot heavier. Like when you came grunting over, going, oh,
I'm just
and then
an
went,
old man.
it's a pillar.
I'm just an old man who can't carry things anymore. But I spend a third of my life on this, so it's important to me.
Oh, wait.
Ah.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
You
got a
got
nice
Daniel
comment from
Cook's
Daniel
here.
Cook here.
Bigger than.
Do you think it'll be bigger than Ben? What does he mean?
He meant that
Which
cock
one does he mean?
on the
He
wider
meant-
It's a toy.
wanker
He
man.
meant the doll.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off, Daniel. Right. Right. We'll move on to the next round now. So,
Memory or fakery?
Oh.
In this round, very simply, you need to. I'm going to bring a topic up. So it could be. So I'll put now. So it's how did your first job end? Okay, so you're going to work together. You're going to work against each other. Teams are going to work against each other. So I'll bring. Let me around it. I'll bring that up in a second. But very simply, explain how your first job ended. So it could be a lie, it could be a fakery, or it could be a memory. So either one of those two. So I'll bring get this up now. When I can work this out. 1 minute.
Bye, Alex.
There we go. So Katie and Daniel, you're
Yeah.
going to go against each other first. So I think Lord Sparkle said earlier on he wanted a face merge. So do a face merge for Lord Sparkles.
I can't take photos this week because that was perfect, Katie.
There we go. Right. So Katie, explain
Yes.
to Daniel how your
Yes.
first job ended.
Okay, when I was 16, I'd left school and my auntie ran a care home and they needed a cleaner, so I went to work as a cleaner. But while I was 16, I was also quite heavily drinking. And I used to finish like a night out on the drink and then she'd come and pick. So I'd get home about 4 a.m. She'd come and pick me up about 7 a.m. to take me to work to clean up an old people's home. And I used to just catch up on a bit of sleep in the toilets. And then I got caught doing that. So I got a little bit of a telling off. And then when they caught me doing that, I started sleeping under one of the residents' beds. Because I thought, well, she'd never know. So I got away with it for nearly a year. And then I got caught sleeping under one of the residents' beds. And that was the end of my job.
Right. How old were you?
17 when they caught me at the end.
Right. So teenagers do sleep quite a lot.
Especially hungover.
Yeah. And I've got what are these beds like? Were they like double beds or just single beds or
just tall single beds? They're old people's beds, so they're like high metal frame.
And were people in them while you were sleeping?
No, they'd got either gone for the breakfast or what. This particular lady was sat in her chair in her window.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say that's a lie because it's very plausible.
Katie, is it a memory? Is it a fake dream?
It's a lie.
Very good.
I've never been sacked ever. I've never been caught sleeping anywhere.
That's the point, Daniel. Right,
Okay.
We'll take Katie out and we will bring Alex in. So, Daniel, how did your first job end?
Well, my first job was technically it was illegal because I made vodka products in a little factory unit that was on an industrial estate. So we used to make those little, like Jello shots, those little test tube things that you would buy in clubs for £1. So we would get these big bottles of the cheapest vodka you could ever wish to work with.
Yeah.
And we all lost our job on the same day because because we were young. I was 17, so you had to be 18 to work there. And there was another girl there that was 17. There was someone who was 18. They were fucking about. They used to smoke around the back of the building, and they were fucking about with the lighter or something. We were all pretty much there, and they'd set a little fire, and it set fire to the building, and the building went up. Only about half of it, but where all the stock was, and it was like one of those silly independent businesses, and so much stock was damaged by smoke that they had to go straight into liquidization. I think they'd been open about 6 months, and we all lost our jobs.
Wow.
It was about the four fire trucks turned up to put it out, and it wasn't a massive fire. One like storeroom full of vodka caught fire, and they managed to get it out, but the smoke damage just ruined all the stock. So,
just 1 second before we continue. I forgot to do the face merge. Just face merge a minute, guys.
Hang on. Zoom in a bit.
There you go. Beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Terrifying.
Oh, right. The problem is, there was a lot of detail for that to be, like, if you just come up with that on the spot to be fake, that is impressive. However, the cause of it, of how much went on, I don't know. I'm gonna take a gamble. I'm gonna take an absolute gamble. I'm gonna say it's a memory.
Got a comment of Sean. Sorry to interrupt. He just said Katie deserves sacking for what you did. So go on, Alex. Carry on, mate.
So like I said, I really do hope, because there's a lot of detail into it, but I'm gonna say it's a memory.
Right, it's a lie.
But fair play, like it was a bit over the top, but I also said, like, there's no way you could have come up with that on the spot. Like, I'm a bit stupid, so. But fair play. But that would have been amazing if that actually happened.
Wow.
My first job out was making vodka jelly shots and stuff, but I got fired because I was shit. So
fair.
Yeah. People used to get drunk on the break on this cheap vodka, and I was 17. Of course, I was going to indulge. So we just, no fire though.
Yeah, no.
Interesting. Oh. Well played. Right, we'll take Daniel out, and we'll bring Ben in.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, before I forget, do your face merge, guys. This
We're
will be
basically like the
terrifying.
same person, though.
We pretty much are.
I got...
You're like long lost twins.
Because of the angle, it's horrible.
That'll do.
And that was as good as I was getting.
Oh my God. That's good to get.
You don't know how
Right.
far away my webcam actually is.
How did your first job end?
Right. My first job was I worked as a chef at the Harvesters in 2014. Pretty decent money, like I say. I was like a trainee chef. But on New Year, around about Christmas time, New Year, they made me do 3 12-hour shifts with no breaks. Now, at this point, I was young and naive, and obviously I just kind of did it, but it got me so tired. I got so angry. And I just turned around and I was just like, you know what? I can't be arsed with this shit. So I looked around for other jobs, and literally within the next day, boom, notice there, done. That's about it.
Ben, is that a memory or a fakery?
Well, I do vaguely remember him telling me that he did used to be a chef.
I also can.
But the question is, it was. I feel like it was either going to be like direct or not. But I am going to say I'm pretty sure that's a memory.
You are correct.
Ooh, another point. Wow.
Like I say,
Ben,
got fed up.
4 minutes this round.
Like I say, literally, within that, after New Year, applied for Sainsbury's. Within a couple of days, they said, yeah, we'll take you on. And I was like, right, bye, see you in a bit. Can't be answering this anymore. I'll see you in a bit.
Wow. Right, we'll move on to the final one. So we'll take Alex out, and we'll bring Katie in. So Ben, how did your first job end?
All right, let's get the story going. So first of all, I've only ever had 2 jobs. The job I'm currently in, the Pleasure Beach with Ben and Alex, and my previous job, I worked at a nightclub called Rumours and Hush, but sadly that doesn't exist anymore. That's the reason I got a new job. But they were very close to firing me anyway, which is one of the other reasons I looked for a new job. So there was a special event on because Strictly Come Dancing had come to Blackpool. It usually does, at least once a year, come to Blackpool.
Normally November, it was Blackpool.
Yeah. And they actually came to Rumours and Hush to celebrate the after party of the Strictly Come Dancing show that they did. I don't know if you remember the year. It was 2015, the year before I started at the Pleasure Beach. It was the year that had Mark Wright on, and I can't remember his real name, but it's Max Brannan from EastEnders. But the main person in the story is Mark Wright, right? So, my main job was I was a glass collector there, but sometimes they'd pull me to because it kind of became like a bar / nightclub thing, to take drinks to people's tables and stuff like that. So I got asked to take, I don't know why they asked me, there's many people there that could have asked, they asked me to take, it was like the most expensive bottle of champagne and even a bottle of vodka as well, weird mix, I don't know why they wanted it, to Mark Wright's table. He was there with his girlfriend at the time and probably some of his friends as well. I took it to the table and I dropped it all over the floor. it's not really got much of a climax than that, but pretty embarrassing that God knows how much he spent on that. It was probably nearly 500 quid for both bottles. It was crazy. But yeah, I dropped it on the floor, and he I don't think he'll be coming back to Blackpool nightclubs anytime soon because of that. So yeah, that was kind of my fault. Yeah.
I don't believe that, because I think if he'd bought something and then you smashed it, he would have got complimentary replacement. They're not going to go, I'm charging you £500 for this, but our barman is an idiot.
After that, I went home. So I don't know what happened after that. They sent me home.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think fake.
Yeah, it was fake. But there were so many parts of the story that were real, though. Like Strictly Come Dancing did come to Rumours and Hush. Mark Wright and Max Branning were there, but I never did anything like take drinks to them. I did come face to face with Mark Wright, though. Don't really like the guy, though, so I wasn't really that bothered about it.
Okay, you get the point there.
And before you forget, hang on, I'll try and...
Just do your quick face merge for Lord Sparkles. Beautiful.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh.
There we are. Figured it better on that one.
Brilliant. Cool. Green light. Let's get the...
Can I just say as well to Sean
you're
Dagger,
back.
he said I deserved sacking after we discovered it was fake.
Yeah, he mugged himself off a bit there. Don't worry, he's a bit silly. We know him.
Lost the concept of the game, but that's fine. But just anyone else watching, I don't sleep under old ladies' beds.
Lord Sparkles put, come on, Katie.
Thanks, Lord Sparkles.
Connor Phillips. But I got sacked for eating too many apricots in the locker room and farting.
Beautiful.
I think that's a memory. That's got to be a memory.
That's definitely a memory.
Cool. We're nearing the end. We're nearing the end of the show.
One thing I didn't say was my first job ended by I literally just left to go to Pleasure Beach because the hours were terrible. That's it. Yeah, I'm a stinky liar.
So the winner of this week is Ben and Daniel by Alex and Katie, you finished on 10 points, and Ben and Dan you finished on 17 points.
Was it the wanking?
Get in there.
I'm sorry, I missed that, guys.
Cheating bastards.
Hey.
True. Ben, that's your fault. Send that message quickly. It's your fault.
I love the salt.
I only got like 1 point.
Right.
From
Can I
that.
just also point out, I want to quickly point out that obviously originally I sent my message to my mate Dan, originally, who did text back as well, also saying shoehorn. I have got the message here, so...
Yeah, but that was before you copied me, so...
No, yeah, I'm gonna get a big long message off George now saying I fucked that round up, so we'll
You're gonna get telling off later. Get telling off.
Right, so that only brings us to one thing, really.
Promote yourselves, even if it is just your socials.
So, promote yourselves. So, Alex. We'll go to you. What do you have to promote, mate?
So, I know a lot of people in the comments will probably already know me, but I am a Twitch
weird
streamer.
Flex.
What do you mean weird flex? I am a Twitch streamer over at twitch.tv/the Fantastic Baz. I do video game live streams. I do video editing. I'm hopefully also doing other projects in the future on YouTube with collaboration with other people. I'm just your general nerdy, sits at home plays his video games type of guy. But like I say, live streams is to chill with you guys. It's to chill with people. It's to chill with people on the stream. To have funny streams, more chill out streams. It just kind of like depends on the mood we're in and depends on the day of the week.
Wow.
No, I don't have an OnlyFans, if you're wondering. But
Definitely other meaning OnlyFans. Fantastic.
No,
You're missing out. The money's there.
So yeah, so
Why has we got Lou Roll next to him? No.
This roll here is it's not what you think.
It's part of the stream.
It's part of the stream. It just sits at the back of there. But no, it's I've got blaggy nose and stuff like that. But yeah, so I do live streaming.
You've been baited.
Yeah.
Lovely.
But yeah, we just do live streaming.
Cool. Daniel, we'll go to you next. What have you got to promote, mate?
Okay, well, you can catch me online at Dan Lyth Comedian on Facebook if you want to look at some of my pictures. I'm quite proud of them. That's on Instagram at English Enigma. I've got a few comedy gigs in my diary. One I'm quite excited about because I'm on stage with George Coppen and Katie Brown, and that's on the 20th of May at the Crafty Clown in Clown. And if you want further details about that, then you can go onto Facebook and search for Derbyshire Comedy Events. Yeah, I got that right. So, yeah.
Lovely. We've got the weekly comment off Lord Sparkle saying, well done, everyone.
Thanks, Lord.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Katie, we'll go to you next. What do you have to promote?
Well, you can find me on all the socials. Katie Does Comedy. And if you want to see the actual comedy that I do, there's quite a lot of that on YouTube, which is also Katie Does Comedy. And yeah, as mentioned before, I'm doing the clown gig, but actually I think that one's sold out. But keep an eye out because I think he's going to make it a monthly thing. And the way he's talking about it is going to be banging. And that's me.
It does sound very good. It does sound very good.
Very nice.
That organised, okay. And Ben, mate,
Well,
what have you got to promote, mate?
just like Alex, I am a Twitch streamer as well. As you see next to my name, Silverback97 there. Twitch.tv/Silverback97. I stream similar content to Alex. I mainly play Call of Duty, Warzone or Zombies, and I delve into like other games. Like one of my favorite games of all time is Sonic games. Love playing them. Platformers, story games as well. Anybody who's interested, come over to my Twitch, give me a follow, and all my information of streams. I've got my Twitter as well, Silverback97 on Twitter. I tweet on there regularly. I even tweeted about this to let everybody know to come and tune into this as well. Yeah, and the support on that's been fantastic lately. So anybody who is supporting me on here as well, I very much appreciate that. It's been fantastic.
Lovely. Well, brilliant. Well, that's the end of the show. I'd just like to thank my guests, Katie Brown, Alex Cummins, and Ben Silverwood. Very, very much appreciated. Obviously, this is probably the only one of the only times that I will actually solo present Fun Night, but it's been a very good experience. Maybe if not the first round messed up, but we'll forget about that. But no, thank you very much.
I think you added the scores that wrong as well, to be fair, Ben. So I think we need to have a recount when George is back.
Cheat.
I reckon it was closer than that, but I think we still won. Me and Dan.
I got a text of George saying
won.
7 fucking points.
High five.
We're just that
not
good.
Ben's not good at maths, you see.
Shut up. Right then. Brilliant. So obviously join George next week. George will be back next week. I unfortunately won't be around next week due to work commitments. So he'll be bringing in to replace me. But until then, we'll see. Obviously George will see you same place, same time next week. See you later.
That was nice. That was fun. That.
Fucking relax.
Well done, Ben. You can